Hi guys, today I'm here with King Soul. He's gonna take me through his shoulder and arm workout. Let's do it.
Make predictions, baby. MTCB.
This beat's good and dirty. This beat's good and dirty. This beat's good and dirty.
I can't even flex. I wanted to flex, I can't even flex. Alright guys, that was my shoulder routine.
one of the three. Actually, we did do all the three, didn't we? But we're just gonna go through each exercises and talk to you about why we're doing what we're doing. It started with a nice little warm up on the shoulder isolateral machine over there. I do like that movement because you do tend to work each arm independently. For me, it's more of one shoulder is stronger than the other, and you know, in terms of muscle imbalances, trying to eliminate that. That's why I prioritize a dumbbell movement or a nice lateral shoulder press, just like that one, over a barbell or a military press. We started off with a plate, 20 reps, one of the plate on 15. The idea here is to get nice and warm, and as you get heavier, the weights drop down a little bit. Now you want to reach the top, say about 5 to 8 reps. When I say 5 to 8, it means you can't get no less than 5. You can't get no more than 8. If you get more than 8, say for example, you get 8 and you feel like you could have done another 1 or 2, that's still a warm up. And then you add another plate on. So the warm up sets don't really matter. It doesn't matter if you do 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 sets. There's only one set that matters, and that's your top set. We did a side lateral superset that with upright rows, banded upright rows. The idea with the banded upright rows is because I see a lot of people. Well, I've done it for years and years and years. And when you get to that muscle failure, all you want to do is just drop the weight. You know what I mean? So with a band, you get constant tension with the band, and obviously using a barbell like we did, with making sure that you get that constant tension on the shoulders. We also superset that with banded front raises, which you stop at the top. Nice control to the bottom. You don't let it reach. You don't let it get all the way down to your lap. So you keep a constant tension on that as well, and you just do as many as you can. Again, I like to stay within the rep ranges of 8 to 12. So if I can get more than 12, we go up in weight or we increase the tension on it. So which means you go from a red band to a black band. I think we go about 10, didn't we? But that shit was hard, man.
That was hard.
Excuse my French.
Yeah, that was hard.
But that was hard. It was hard. We got to about 5, and you know. But again, the goal is to get more than 8 on this exercise. So we did 20 on the side lateral raises. Superset that with 15 on the upright rows, and then superset that with I believe 10 reps on the front raises. And that was pretty much it. Well, that would have been it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was not it. That was not it. So Sol likes to do. He does a cycle between 3 different. I want to say his shoulder superset sort of finishes. I want to say, especially for the fronts and laterals. And he decided that he wanted to show me all 3 that he would do. He would never do them all in one training session. He would obviously swap between the 3.
Yeah, so I have 3 cycles that I do, which is what we've showed you today. I would never do, especially that second movement where we did. You basically find a weight where you can get no more than 10 reps. You know, with a bit of swing, as you can probably see, with a bit of swing, but not terrible form. You can get about 10 or 12, you do 10, and then you get obviously the lightest weight you can find in the gym, about 2.5. You line them up and you get everything else in between. So you want 5 dumbbells. So we have 2.5, 5, 7.5, you are 12.5, I had 17.5, and the heaviest set, I believe I had 22.5, and
mine was 17.5 with my heaviest one.
So yeah, you start from the top, which is 22.5 for me, 10 reps, move on to the next, 20 reps, 30 reps, 40, and to your 2.5s at 50 reps. And then you come straight back up, 40, 30, 20, 10. I'd usually get about 35 minutes rest in between, and I'll do that 3 sets. But we only did one today.
Thank God we only needed one today.
then we'll move on to the third one, which is I like to do that on the third week because it's more of a deload
Okay.
from all the battles.
Yeah.
In my opinion, the first one was harder.
Yeah.
Which was the upright rows with the side loud rows and the front with the banded one. That was harder. And the 250 rep set, which is the 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, and coming back up, the second. The third one, which is what I like to call run the rack. So you pretty much start at your heaviest, you skip a dumbbell, you go to the next one, you skip a dumbbell, you go to the next one, all to fade out until you get to the lightest dumbbell on the rack, and you do that 3 sets. So like, but you would agree that was.
I would say I'd say that order's about
Yeah.
right. I would say running the rack is probably the easiest one, but at the same time, if you are truly going to failure,
Yeah.
none of them are easy. None of them are easy.
Yeah. It wouldn't be easy if you didn't do the first two.
Yes, right.
Because you've done the first two,
Right.
you knew that was hard.
Yeah.
Run the rack, it was easier.
Yeah, they're all crazy intense. Obviously, heavy is always relative, but intensity is intensity.
Absolutely,
It's-
heavy is
yeah.
always relative. Like we discussed, I don't like to do the whole 12, 20, 50 rep set if I'm not touching the heavy weight. You gotta touch the heavy weight.
Yeah.
You gotta, as well, in my opinion, as a bodybuilder or somebody that wants to get bigger.
Yes.
As a bodybuilder, you gotta always touch the heavy weight.
100%.
I mean, there are certain people that can just grow from just staring at the weights. And some people gotta work hard.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
And it is what it is. Genetics will play a big, massive part in terms of how you grow. It is what it is. But for me, I find over time, I've got to lift heavy. About 45, 55 minutes, maybe an hour. Unless it's leg day.
Yeah.
That's
and then-
about an hour and a half.
Yeah. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions for me or Sol, obviously put them in the comments, and if they are for Sol, let me know they're for Sol, so that I can pass them on to him or find them on his socials. Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram, KingSol_85.
I will tag that in, and on Facebook.
Facebook, Solomon Onola, if you can spell it, it's Onaola.
Sweet. I'll tag that too, and I'll find it and tag it so I'll make sure I spell it correctly. Like I said, hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you guys later. Cheers.